Hello everyone, welcome back to Captain Slime's channel. Today I'm going to be playing Hearts of Iron 4, a game that I'm certainly not amazing at, and I think today I'm going to be playing as France with Iron Man mode on with historical focuses, and there are 2 achievements I want to get. I figure if I can't complete a EU4 series, maybe I complete Hearts of Iron 4, which might only last 10-ish parts, depending on how long. I mean, I might just fall to the Germans immediately, at which point it would not take that long. So, if we go up here, I wanted to go for Big Entente, and then reach 1948 as France without capitulating or surrendering. There might be a few like reach 1948. I'm obviously gonna get. I might deploy a nuke. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure there's other things I can get here without even really trying. So that focus requires us to go down the complete the entire Little Entente tree. Let's see. We have the search now. Let's see about this. Little. So that is under review foreign. Strengthen the Little Entente. I assume it's these ones. So, oh, interesting. Okay. So this is under review foreign policy. From it looks like we can do that from either tree, form the Popular Front, or revive the National Bloc. Okay, that's interesting. So looks like there's our 3 monarchist paths. It looks like Latin Entente. Oh, interesting. What is this? Fascism and non-aligned. Movement, France, the French movement. Political freedom. Diplomatic freedom. Interesting. Latin Entente. Huh. Bring home Quebec. Interesting. The other option is form the Popular Front, where we do communism, and then I see reconciliation, base stability, loyalty to Moscow, preempt the fascist attack. I don't think that's going to be a useful one. Or loyalty to the cause, carry the revolution north, east, west, south, and Egalite, Liberté, Solidarité. Okay, that certainly seems interesting. Interesting. There's a lot of cool things here. So, if we're going to be forming a faction, I don't see... Like, there must be a democratic option, right? Diplomatic freedom. What is this? This is... I assume that's fascist. Yeah. Is there a... I'd want to go democratic, just because that seems like the best if we're just going to be filling out a really big faction. But maybe not. That could be, let's see, democratic. So, form the Popular Front, establish spheres of influence, reach out to Spain. So, reach out to Spain is under Latin Entente. So, this requires current ruling original country is Spain, current ruling party is Democratic.
Mhm.
Interesting. Sorry about this. I was not expecting to have to look at this for so long, but I figure it might be a good idea to plan this out ahead of time. So, I guess we could do the Latin Entente combined with the Eastern Commitments, because Eastern Commitments can be done if we just go down. Either of these two work, and then protect the rights of man, and then we can do review foreign policy. So we want to revive the national bloc, it looks like. Then we have a lot of divisions. Let's see about setting these up. So we have the ones in North Africa. I kind of want to just split those out. Split these. These are just going to be colonial that are going to fight with Italy there. Where else? So we have a border with Italy there, and we have a border with the UK there. But I think, are going to stay friends with the UK. So this dude, let's put him in here. Give him his own little front line against Italy there. I have these guys who are probably going to need to stay there to defend it. I don't think there are any enemies. There's technically Spain there, who might become an enemy, and Spain up there. So it might be a good idea if I just take a few of these guys, put them all in here. One line up there. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that lagged the game. There we go. Place those guys like that. These guys can go into an entirely new army. I'm gonna want them to garrison just the ports. Let's see about this. Let's see. Oh, no, do not want them fortifying Madagascar. Are you in the purple? Yes, you are. Are the rest of these real quick? Just checking. So we do have one here. Why don't we set this guy up? I guess in our colonial army, might as well. Just to defend Corsica. It doesn't seem like a terrible idea. So now we have the rest of our home forces. So we start with a ton, or I guess actually that's only 4 cavalry divisions. Well, we're gonna just disband them. They're kind of useless, and we need the equipment. We have tons of motorized, and I'm assuming. Wow, that's actually a lot of motorized and tank divisions. I feel like that's way too many. Although I'm guessing they're not exactly great. Let's see. Let's make a special forces division. Let's see. Out of these guys, are these? Oh, so there's a lot of different infantry divisions. The infantry and Colonia and okay, so colonial brigade, colonial division, and infantry division. We want all of our fighting division, or well, our main fighting divisions to be infantry. There we go. So now all of these guys are the same. We split this in half. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And now let's put half of them down here, half of them up here. And let's set up a defensive line along there with our motorized. This isn't permanent at all. It's very much not permanent. It's gonna change as soon as I can get actual people into the field. I think the first thing we want to do is put all of them into infantry weapons because we're low on those. Alright, city factories. How's our economy looking? 33. How many? We have 8 mills. Actually, we have a decent amount of civilian factories. Let's build up a tiny bit. But I think we're going to be fighting early on, so we probably want a few military factories also. Especially since we're going to be very low on equipment. It might be a good idea to disband some of our divisions or something like that. Certainly, I think I want to set all of these to the... Actually, no, I'll hold off on that. Let's... Oh, research. Let's just start with all of the economy ones, because we're gonna need to build up quickly. Don't think I'm gonna need... Oh wow, you start with light tank 2s. That's pretty good. Let's get field hospitals. Hospitals are always a good idea, especially since we're running low on manpower. Not sure what our laws are like. Limited conscription. Okay. We immediately shot up to something reasonable, but I don't think we have... okay, never mind. We shot up to barely passable. Yeah, we have a deficit of 15,000 of those. Boy. We are not in a great position at all. Probably a good idea to just start dealing with planes also. And by dealing with planes, I mean destroying all of the planes, because who needs them? Let's delete, and oh, why is there no one assigned to that battle plan? There's only 3 people assigned to that. I'm assuming I accidentally sent some other people. Ah, yeah. I accidentally sent those guys over there. And also, let's take a... oh, yeah. I can definitely take... let's see. 3 divisions from here. Put them over here. Just in case. You never know. Definitely gonna need dudes up here also, but I'm gonna need more dudes for that. In terms of Navy, let's just select all of them and group them. Oh wait, that's right, actually. Yeah, let's just object kindly. I know that's not technically the best thing to do, but whatever. So I think I want to do with agricultural protectionism, because 350% research bonuses to industry is pretty good, but just flat bonus for the rest of the game seems even better. I could also start with the devaluate the franc one, and then start investing. That seems not like a terrible idea. But also, I think I want to just start with agricultural protectionisms, because I kind of want to get people into my factions fairly quick. Yeah. Although, if I could reach out to Spain before they have... I might do that. I'm only 7 days in, I'm not going to lose any progress. Let's see if I can do that. I've not actually done any, like, research or anything beforehand, so I have no idea if I'm, like, gonna have a civil war or anything. For all I know, I'm gonna lose the Germans immediately, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, I'm gonna group all these guys together. I'm going to lose all of the fuel. I mean, really, what is fuel, if you think about it? It certainly isn't useful. Not to modern army. Nope. Here in the French army, we only use horses and, like, a tank. Actually, yeah, let's take a look. These guys are... Oh, whoa! 4 tanks. Huh. And then we have... So we have the 4 tank one and 2 tanks and 4 motorized. Wow, okay. That doesn't seem half bad. Water. Alright. Communism or base stability and democracy. Let's go for communism. Ooh, do I want concentrated or dispersed? I think I'm gonna go for dispersed because I think I might have to withstand some bombing from the Germans. Let's not get rubber. Let's turn off all those. Let's not plan on dismantling the Imaginary. That doesn't seem like a great idea. We can form the European Union. Wow, that gives us a lot of cores. That's like really good. Ooh, okay, that's why. Total of unaligned and fascist support is over 50%. But to do the unaligned one, okay, whatever. I guess we'll start rushing down agricultural protectionism. Let's see. So, if we want to do these lose us stability. Or we could wait for enough... Ooh, we're not getting that much political power. Ooh, disjointed government. And then is even a fascist demagogue is an option. Okay. Doesn't seem great. Doesn't seem great at all. I think we might need to sacrifice a bit of stability if we want to actually go. Let's get the mortar. Let's get... I think I might want to start getting fighters, cause I'm taking communism, because if I then do ban communism, it will hopefully expand the rest of the tree. Also, I just realized fascism is like literally 0, so I'm definitely going to need to do rally the leagues and unleash la cag... I can't speak French. Not even going to try. Yeah. So the more communism that we have, the more other things will gain it when we do ban communism. It's weird that that's an option, given that you can just ban communism in here. But we have to do less than 20% communism. I see, I see. Wow, we do not gain fuel quickly. Ah, there we go. Oh, I didn't realize that this Spain started out as democratic in the new one. It must just be me. Because I've actually played a few games in the new patch. Let's see. Let's go for base stability up. Yeah, alright. This might be a terrible idea because I'm like murdering my stability right now. But these two combined need to be above 50%, so might be necessary. This is gonna give me more stability. Yeah. Actually, can I reach out to Spain? Yeah, I can. Interesting. So that gets Italy, Portugal, natural borders of France. Huh. Rally the leagues. So fascism and non-aligned. That doesn't seem terrible. Alright. Oh, I should probably figure this out. This seemed... like, my commanders. Let's see. Old Guard and defensive doctrine seems good. For my first defender or hero, cavalry officer isn't entirely necessary, but you're an armor officer. Let's see. And then, yeah, infantry leader. And then you can be our armor officer. And you can be, I don't know, infantry dude. Cool. I believe pretty much all of our dudes are going to be old guard, so there's no need to worry about picking someone who isn't. Oh, never mind. These two dudes aren't old guard. Charles de Gaulle and Philippe Leclerc. Oh. Has not completed invite communist ministers, has not completed the foot. Is utilized. Ah, I see the issue here. So you have to do this before you invite the communist ministers, or you utilize the leagues. I see. That's not great. I guess I'm gonna have to restart this. Alright, well. Whatever. Shouldn't take us too long to get back to where we were. This is what happens when you don't prepare. Whatever. France. Still have achievements on. Iron Man France. This time. Okay, let's read this. So, can you do, like, invite communist ministers? Ah, you can't do either of these, I believe, once you've done this. So this is basically your democratic tree. And the question is do we want to do this tree, reform the labor unions, nationalize stuff, ooh, state arsenals, general work council, inefficient economy gets removed. Ooh, that's, wow. That's really good. And then, or do we go down this path, which I'd say is probably worse. It's less focuses. I mean, you get the factory output. Oh, that's just this just increases inefficient, or well, makes inefficient economy better. This one just removes inefficient economy altogether. So this tree definitely seems better. So let's form the Popular Front. Yeah, let's do that this time. Alright, I'll get that. I'll start doing that once we get started. Let's start with some tech. And boop, boop, boop. Let's see, let's start with a few civies, a few military. Dump all of these into there. And I'm just gonna go 4-speed for now because I need to figure this stuff out again. Let's see. So all of these guys are gonna join new army. So these guys are gonna be mostly for guarding that, although we're gonna have 3 of them come down here and guard this. Oh, that's 4. One of them can go here, guard this. And then these 2 dudes are gonna go into here, and they're gonna guard that. And then this one dude is gonna go into here and guard this. let's see. And then we had these three dudes who are going to join a new army here, join up with these guys, and are going to be garrisoning. Oop. Oh, interesting. Only 3 ports in there, so they can theoretically protect all of that. And then... Oh! Oh! Don't do that. You get to join up with these guys, and no, you're not going there, you're going there. Alright, let's see if any one of these guys is, like, out of place. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so first of all, get rid of the horses. We don't need horses around here. Second, we're gonna take the trucks, that tank, and these tanks, make a new division out of them. We're gonna take the 4 mountaineers, make a new division out of them, switch everyone else to division d'infanterie, split that up into 2 groups of 16. One can go on the German front, one can go on the Italian front. The tanks can go along here. You can party with the Swiss. Let's go back up here and there we go. And then sorry. You can be that dude. You can be that dude. You can be that dude. You can be you're an infantry expert. You can be tank. Tank man? Tank man. You can be whatever, I don't really care. Oh, you're a mountaineer. Yes, I want you to be put in charge of my mountaineers. Sounds like a smart idea. And then in terms of boats, we're just gonna pause the game. And then group, and then we form issue Diplomatica. Let's see, ban the leagues, gets rid of political violence. Might be a good idea to do early on. What does the... It just gets rid of political violence, but it doesn't tell me what political violence does. Pretty sure it'll do bad events, so... Anyway, but... do I want to rush review foreign policy? Or do I want to ban the leagues? Let's rush review foreign policy. Rhineland remilitarized. So we have the Maginot Line, which is kind of awesome. Fairly early on, we're probably going to want forts along here and along here, just to defend against the Germans and Italians. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We have actually quite high compliance in pretty much all of our territories. That's like really high compliance. That's good. So if we do local autonomy, that'll increase compliance even more. So that's good. I think that sounds like a good idea. Oh, I'm sure I've realized this before, but I just re-noticed that now that France has a treaty port in India. Ethiopia is gone. Oh, where did the troop that was supposed to be guarding them go? Yeah, let's go for democracy. Woot. Dispersed whatever. Industry. There you go. Words. Alright. Oh? Oh, interesting. You can release, like, the little puppet states of France. Is Brittany in here? Yeah, Brittany's in here. Normandy? Interesting. No Normandy. I don't actually know much about France, so I'm assuming these are at least semi-historical bits of France that don't actually really like being... Oh, this also gives us the Blum Violette proposal. But we can do that with the other one also. Cores. Nice. It's good there. Review foreign policy. France leads. Interesting. Yeah, well, we're not going down that way. We're doing this way. Remove the national spirit, full employment. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds like it gives us more manpower, which we're currently somewhat lacking. Let's get oil refineries, because we're going to need fuel. Full employment. Yeah, that'll give us like 25% more people. That sounds good. Victors of the Great War. Ouch. Ouch. Great War. So we get rid of that through army reform. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Toad artillery, levé en masse. Oh, that seems half decent. Oh, that seems really good. There we go, there's Spain via Spain. Wow, yeah, this seems not half bad. Review foreign policy. Alright, so do we want to ban the leagues right now? I think we might. I don't know. Let's see. Folks, so I'm assuming this adds factories to the weakest person. We could have a pretty strong alliance. I don't know if there's... I might want to do this quickly before anything weird happens with like Yugoslavia being eaten, or at least be able to. I don't want Romania to be able to like be influenced by Germany too much. I'm gonna put in democratic reformer unless there's someone else who is better than that. No, I think I want to go for him first, even though we have a terrible economy law and that sort of thing. Dr. Noah de Calais. Huh. Let's see. Wow. You start with a ton of submarines at the start of the game. It's actually interesting. Oh, I entirely forgot about the agencies. Let's go with... That's actually neat. Ooh, let's get rid of all the planes. Who needs planes when you have the ability to spawn them out of thin air? Boop. Goodbye. There we go. I want to create, I think, an air group or two. Let's go... I'm not sure if 200 is the optimal amount anymore, but I know it used to be, so... Yeah, there we go. That's a few good ones. Rubber plantations. I like basically never do these, despite the fact that it might help me. I just like forget about it after I do that to them, so I'm just gonna do that again. Let's see. Do I want to form the cryptology department? I don't think I want to spend civ factories really early on that. Especially since I usually just forget about it. Even though I can become, you know, spy master of the thing, I should do that. I just don't have the, let's see. So, yeah, once I do this focus, Poland would be requested to join my faction if I did that, so I should do that focus first. Let's go for the plane, because plane is good. Let's see. Oh wow, that was actually perfectly along the river. So, I kind of want to start spamming out a lot more units than I already am. This doesn't seem good that I'm not. So this is the one tank division. Oh, this is our one tank division with motorized support. So if I want to change all of these to that, yeah, I can't. Okay. Yay, operative. So seducer and tough, linguist, tough, infiltrator. Linguist seems like a good idea to get early on. That way I can start having people who speak other languages.
Attention.
Oh, I forgot to give these guys a general. Give these guys a general. There we go. Who's gonna win Spain? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna get... Actually, ooh. If we do the strength and the little Entente, Czechoslovakia is gonna be in our faction, so I'm not sure how demanding the Sudetenland is actually gonna go down. If I rush the rest of them and then we go to war with Germany early on, it could be very easy and quick. Especially Romania is very powerful, and along with kind of obviously the UK. UK is kind of a bit powerful at the start of the game. Together we shall defend democracy. Yes, we will. Although more cores, or I believe the stability loss on this is based off of the amount of other ideologies. I could just ban the leagues. Not a terrible idea. Reviving the... Ooh, we can do strengthen government. And removes disjointed government. What is that? Political Ooh. Ooh. The daily political power cost. Oh, wait. That's weird. But yeah, let's do strengthen government, because getting rid of that really early on might be good. Although nationalizing the industry would allow me to get 4 more mill factories. And, you know, I have these to do, which are awesome. I think getting rid of that political power cost will allow me to get more advisors and more economy and all that sort of thing quicker, which is a good idea. That's my logic. Let's see. Magiton agreement. Oh, I see. So consumer goods and stability for... So, what does 10% stability give us? Tiny amount of 1% consumer goods, 4.1% factory output. It really doesn't give us all that much. 10% stability seems like a terrible agreement, given that stability is basically the exact opposite of, or well, exactly what it is taking away from us. The bonuses from stability are. Although, yeah, that's... I don't know if that's a bad thing that I just did. Maybe it will be. Who knows? But yeah, whatever. If it is, it is. Can't really do much about it now. Let's... Oh! Let's see. I don't need communism, so let's not. Let's start building up forts and... let's get a few more civilian factories. Especially given that earlier on it looks like I get... Or, why am I going for radar? I only have 3 research slots. That last research slot should be used on something useful. Actually, how do I get more research slots? I realize most of this episode has been me just sort of looking around in the French tree, so I see why people... Ah, I see it's down here. Yeah, we should probably do that. Strengthen government. Oh, I can't do... Strengthen government support. Idea has run its course. Okay. Let's go down nationalize key industries. Alright. Let's see. Definitely gonna need more of these. Definitely gonna need more of these. So, we've got fighter ones. I'm not gonna bother with naval at all. Battle plan, doctrines are basically useless. Let's go for inner war. Or, not inner, yeah, inner war artillery, not, like, yeah. So this is going to take 332 days, this is going to take 221. Actually, so we are definitely making out of this deficit. Let's get some of this. Hey, we have anarchists. Yes, strikes. Let's see. How... Oh? Let's see. Strike. Oh! Is there no way of getting rid of those strikes? Oh, is that because I have low stability now? Oh no, factory strikes caused low stability. I don't know what that's from, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Maybe it's banning the leagues that gets rid of it? I don't know. Overall, this seems like a really interesting tree. French Union. Referendums in various parts of our colonial empire will be held. Some parts may choose to become fully independent instead. Ah, I see. Versus remove nationalize key industries. Let's see. Cores are nice, but so are mill factories. This just adds a ton of mill factories. I'm assuming at the cost of political power or something like that. Of course, I could also... I do want to get Romania in fairly quickly, but also 4 mill factories. Let's go 4 mill factories. I think Romania will be fine on their own, at least for now. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I don't have the equipment to actually build units. And, I mean, the manpower isn't actually that good right now. I'd really like this inefficient... Or, wait. Oh, I just got inefficient economy. Because factory strikes are before it? See, major reforms are needed to make our economy more competitive in the global scale. Alright. Guangxi clique something. Let's go for field hospitals. Field hospitals are always good. Yay, boy. We have pretty good infrastructure in mainland France. Fuel silos? No, not fuel silos. Synthetic refineries might be nice. I could also go for land forts. Question is, do I want to just put them up against Belgium? Or do I want to build them sort of like that? I think I want to put them up against Belgium. 3 along each province. Make it decent. Dispersed industry. Alright. I'm definitely going to need to start pumping out things soon. Oh! Ease up conscription. Requires 50 political power. Am I going to make that? Probably not. Oh. Was that an event I got? Did I entirely skip over that accidentally? I feel like I entirely skipped over that accidentally. Let's see. Goes to volunteer only. Ouchie. I need 10 political power for that. Sorry, 10 war support to ignore that. Strikes. Strikes got rid of that. That's not cool. That's very uncool. Japan declared war on China. Ooh, communism goes up, stability goes down. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay, form the state arsenals. Alright, now I'm gonna go for Romania. I wish I'd been paying more attention. I say, clicking away random events. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, whoops, I was paused. There we go. Failed. Okay. Ow. Ow. And now we're even more communists. Oh well. Oh well. How are the Czechs doing? Oh wow. Where? I feel like they should have more troops right now. Yeah, I have another 116 days to do so. I need to remember to spend my next 50 political power on that. Which kinda sucks. Like, really sucks. So rush Romania, and then I might want to start doing more economy stuff. Oh wow, I need 12% more support. When a factory strikes going away? 38. So 38 I'll be able to begin rearmament, which is going to be 4 mill factories. That'll be nice. Yeah, overall, doesn't seem like we're doing too terribly, especially if we can get Romania and Yugoslavia in the faction. Then they're gonna have and Poland, I think we're gonna have a pretty good time against Germany. There we go, Yugoslavia joins. Although I think it isn't entirely possible that they don't join. I really hope that Britain joins. That's, I think... Actually, I'm not sure... I'm not sure how well the UK's AI is gonna work. Because I think they might only help me, and I hope I don't need the help. So it might be more important that we get Poland and Romania. Ease up conscription. There we go. That's a bit better. No more communism. We go organize the aviation industry. Yeah, computing machine. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Actually, that seems like a terrible idea. What am I thinking? Let's go for... Only going for that. The artillery is a ways away. Yeah, actually that might not be a terrible idea. Oh, just overall. Yeah, so we're currently inviting Romania. Yeah, the invest in our weaker allies doesn't seem terrible, but then this, license production speed plus 25%. Okay, that's not bad, but I don't think we're going to do these last two, unless the one to give factories actually gives, like, factories in each one, but I think it's just... Oh, no! Czechoslovakia, Yugoslavia, Eastern Slovakia. Okay, it's just listing one state, even though it's listing both countries, so I do think it's the weakest, like the least developed state out of any of our allies gets 2 factories, which isn't bad, but I don't think it was as useful as other ones, especially since Czechoslovakia actually really doesn't need the extra support. Italy announced its claim on Yugoslav territory. Ouchie. That would take way too much time. Let's see. There we go, logistics. Oh wow, Yugoslavia has a pretty big army also. King of Romania refuses. Ouch. That's not good. That's really not great. Negative 100. Base reluctance, non-aligned, neither there. We are at war. Alright, maybe... Oh! Wow. This seems like an amazing spirit. This one, local development, minus 10%. Production cost of pretty much everything. Yeah. I kind of wonder if they start feeling threatened by Stalin, if they will. Oh, I don't know how long this has been here. That's really not super ideal. Yeah. Is that more cities? Yeah, that's more cities. Let's get more mountain forts. Make fortress France. Let's make 10 of these guys eventually. So fighter production. I don't think I'm even making fighters, so I think that would be fine. Yeah, we can't do that. We need war support. For that, we need factory strikes to go away. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave it off here. I wish you all the best of the rest of your day. Yeah, I will see you probably next time.